Hey guys, what's up?
Not much.
I'm here with these guys and lovely hat.
Yada yada.
Yeah.
For my part, I guess I'll bring the Doctor from Doctor Who because he's like my favorite character of everything.
Yeah.
Probably Matt Smith's one because he's badass.
Jenna Proudmoore from World of Warcraft.
I would like to see Batman simply because I'm not a huge Batman fan, and every Batman fan claims that he can beat anybody given prep time, but he's just a guy who's an orphan in a bat costume who throws stuff. He's smart, he's definitely like a kung fu master. However, he's just a normal guy and he has problems fighting like Superman, and I just don't see how he could even, I don't know. I'm just tired of people saying Batman is like the most powerful superhero of all time, right? He can beat anybody, so I just like to see him try and even approach Thanos. Yeah. He would just kind of, he wouldn't even have to, he wouldn't even use the gauntlet. Thanos would just like flick him and he would get blown into like a billion pieces.
Yeah.
Wow. What a question.
Wow.
I mean, immediately I was tempted to say Ariel.
Oh, I was thinking Shira.
You're thinking Shira? Oh, okay.
Shira, true. I would pick Ike from Smash Bros. Because he's the strongest character.
Oh my God,
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
she's my go-to. Who's your Smash Bros character, everyone?
Dr. Manhattan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's kind of an unknown guy, but he's pretty damn strong. Maybe Jotaro.
Okay. Yeah. What would he do to
He'd
Thanos?
stop time
Okay.
and hopefully beat the crap out of him, punch him like 1,000 times, and then maybe take the gauntlet off of him in those 10 seconds. Because usually the 10 seconds in the show is longer than actual 10 seconds.
How would they benefit from the battle?
Freeze him and kill him. Done. Finished.
You know, he has a time machine, right? So with the TARDIS, I guess he can bring like everything that could be helpful in the fight. If something goes wrong, he could probably, teleport with it, change things, do everything.
Who needs a time stone, right?
Well, I don't know how she'd benefit. I think she'd just destroy
how much she
everyone.
kills them.
like there's no question. Well, she's I don't know if you know the show, but she's imbued with this like kind of intense power, and when she transforms, she grows into like this 10-foot Amazon beast with this massive sword.
Jeez.
So I think I think she could hold her own against Hulk and Thanos.
He would make it so that Thanos doesn't exist anymore, and that'd be the end of it.
Would he make his own little snap?
That would be pretty much that.
Who would you guys choose?
Anna from the Frozen 2 trailer.
I think it's kind of cheap, but One Punch Man.
I'd have to agree. Saitama from One Punch Man.
I feel like it would be One Punch Man.
If we're dealing with a purple alien from outer space, I think I already know who I'm calling. It's just the hero for fun, Saitama.
Who would you bring?
Who would I bring? I would bring Saitama.
I would go with Ash from Overwatch because she's a sniper.
Yeah.
She can hit in the head, and she has Bob, her friend, her alt actually in the game that can fight him. So
Perfect.
yeah.
And then you just do it from a distance, and Thanos is gone.
Exactly.
How would One Punch Man approach it?
I mean,
Saitama.
By one punch.
One punch. You think he's gonna get serious?
Maybe, you never know.
And there's no movie.
There's no movie. I'm sorry.
He walks in and Thanos just he gets snapped.
Gets snapped back.
Oh my lord.
I mean, he probably wouldn't know anything about Thanos. He'd probably just walk up to him and see what he does.
I think pretty much how we were introduced to him, just showing up, and then serious punch.
You think he would, grab his head?
Just
give a little scrub.
Little tap on the head, be like, soft. I like you.
Well, then again, Thanos would probably underestimate him and not know he could potentially be one-shotted.
He looks like a pretty ordinary guy otherwise, I feel like Thanos probably wouldn't think of it as much of a challenge till he actually shows what he can do.
He's always looking for a bigger challenge, right?
Yeah, he is.
So he would be just standing there like, whoa, that's pretty cool. And then he would see Thanos and see him as you try to see him as a bigger threat, but since he's so strong, you wouldn't see him as a giant threat.
He'd be disappointed at
He'd
the
be
end.
disappointed, and then Thanos would snap his fingers and just be like, Saitama would just be like, oh, okay.
I would really like to have a good fight, but so far every time I had my hopes up, I always was disappointed.
Yeah, I know.
I wouldn't be surprised if it does the same.
Think it'll only take one punch?
Most likely.
Now, I have a guy that just snuck up behind me.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, I'm fresh with us.
It's okay. It's okay. You can join in.
I thought.
Okay.
So who would you choose to,
Be in Endgame? Because they're often compared, these two characters, Darkseid from the DC universe.
Yeah.
They're always compared, those two. Look, there's a lot of theories that Darkseid is stronger. In the crossovers, Darkseid has beaten Thanos. However, we don't know the strength of MCU Thanos against DCU Darkseid.
Exactly, yeah.
We haven't even seen DCU Darkseid. So, listen, I think that'd be a super cool fight. Alright?
Just like tall people.
It'd be badass as hell, right?
What would Shaggy do if he was on the battlefield?
Shaggy probably hide behind a rock
Yeah,
and just wait.
he would.
Probably.
Yeah.
Now, what if there was like a Scooby snack on the field?
If Thanos snapped the Scooby snack, then Shaggy could possibly
He would-
defeat Thanos. He will take the gauntlet and just make everything food everywhere.
He would make everything. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I just came up with something. Creeper. Like he's the one that you approach him, he's scared, he's blowing.
Oh, from Minecraft? Like a
Oh,
creeper?
creeper from Minecraft. That's so good. Yeah.
And if we're saying a joke one, alright, hear me out. It's gonna sound real stupid, but I need the explanation. Claptrap from Borderlands. Okay. I know already he's like, what? Listen. You can't wipe out half of all life if you aren't alive. Alright? Claptrap's immune to the snap, okay? Alright? His unpredictability will keep Thanos on his toes. Alright?
Okay.
And what's he supposed to do to Claptrap? Seriously? What can you do?
The real answer, I change it to John Wick. Okay, hear me out. I swear. Listen to me. This is big brain business right here. Okay. Let me explain. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanos snaps.
Got it.
Half of all life in the universe goes away. Half of
That includes his dog.
Dogs go away. Half of dogs. John Wick is out for him. That's all I'm saying. Once John Wick goes after somebody, they're done. Let's be real here. Keanu Reeves is.
He just walks up and do anything.
Exactly. He's just gonna walk up. He's gonna like do that thing with the gun where you can just shoot like a normal human being. Instead, he goes like every 2 seconds and like has to like break his wrist to do the moves. That's John Wick is my answer. He would take out Thanos in a heartbeat.
Awesome.